since the spring of 1997, the images that dominate my mind when I see, hear, or speak the word liberated are photographs taken during the liberation of Dachau concentration camp. The specific pictures I am referring to are the exact ones that my Uncle Joe Hansen took in April 1945. I have the same feeling of kinship to his photographs as I do for the miraculous medal my mom has been wearing since she was a teenager. That was over 70 years ago, and this gold bas-relief of the Virgin Mary set in a vertical ellipse only comes off when Mom has surgery. My uncle's Dachau photos and Mom's miraculous medal are integral parts of who they are as human beings, and I can't imagine either without these mementos. Although Uncle Joe passed away over 4 years ago, he is alive in my memory. This brings me to the memory and its fleeting nature. Now you have it, and now you don't. Have you ever handled a human brain or seen someone else do so? I have a brain model on my desk. I purchased it in honor of my 52nd birthday. It is life-size, made from flexible vinyl, and hollow. These physical properties are unlike the tofu a real human brain feels like. But I care for my brain model as if it is real, because one never knows when, in their life, they will change their career from artist to neuropathologist. I saw a neuropathologist handling a brain during a documentary film. They carried it with the same tenderness that I exercise with my 1-year-old. But what moved me the most was when another neuropathologist in the same film said that when he transports a person's brain, he not only handles it carefully, he treats it with respect, because a person's brain makes them who they are. So he sees himself as carrying a person and not merely their most vital organ. 40 years ago, I stood near the front windows of the now defunct Shopwell in Croton-on-Hudson to wait for Mom to pay for groceries. I was staring onto the parking lot, contemplating the meaning behind a cheerless song by the heavy metal band Black Sabbath, and suddenly turned around to walk back toward Mom. Then I heard something crash to the floor behind me and looked to see what it was. The metal S in Shopwell had detached from the wall above the front windows and fallen to the ground. If I hadn't stepped away from the window, I believe I would not be here today. Perhaps my family would have donated my pummeled brain to the Neuropathology Brain Bank for research. My freshman year in high school was not the end of the line for my brain and therefore my person. Getting back to my Uncle Joe's photographs, as painful as they are to recall, they have inspired my life's work. I am known for transforming traumatic events into beautiful works by rewiring the viewer's attitude about the disaster so they can see it otherwise. For example, in 2003, I depicted the detonation of the first atomic bomb as a purple, lavender, pink, orange, and reddish-yellow flower, with the word boom painted in yellow-green across the center. The drawing I filled in with these paint colors resembled an aerial view of the lower halves of flower-shaped, nesting doll-like forms. The fact that the Japanese city of Nagasaki would be decimated by the same type of implosion bomb 25 days later is falsely concealed by the playful quality of the flower deliberately painted in the same colors recounted by eyewitnesses of the Trinity test. The idiom, "one man's trash is another man's treasure," means that what one person may consider worthless could be highly prized or valued by someone else. Another take on this phrase is "one man's catastrophe is another man's comedy," which means that what one person considers tragic could be used by a court jester for entertainment purposes. Now we all know why Shopwell's S didn't kill me. Someone here needs to be in charge of enlightening the masses.